Hi, good morning. This is Lee. Um, this is a video about the performance of Mammoth MACD MACD 0428 strategy. And I know it's been 2 months. I haven't had a chance to upload a couple of videos or some videos about the settings of the strategy and how it has been doing. Today I have a little bit of time. I want to just record something and then show you what this strategy has done in the last 60 days. Before we go any further, and this is disclaimers that I have to read to you. This is a risk disclosure. Features in the forex trading contains a substantial risk and is not for every investor. Basically, this is the statement I have to read before I go any further. Hypothetical performance disclosure. So this is on my website, and you can refer to just for you to understand the risk involved in futures trading. And then there are lots of any past performance doesn't mean that it's going to be performed the same thing in the future, but at least we have something to analyze. Anyway, let's go back to the strategy. As you can see, the loaded the strategy from June 3rd to September 1st, and what this strategy. Let's see. The settings of the strategy is excuse me. Here's the parameters for the strategy. And I set target at 80 ticks for NQ September contract and stop at 240 ticks. So basically, the ratios 1 to 3, and then the start time is 7:35 a.m. Central Time, and the stop time is 12:30 p.m. Central. And this is the linear regression parameter 100. That's basically a period of a linear regression. And then MACD period 11, and the average period of 26. Diff period is 3, and the threshold is 1. What means +1, -1, up and down. Okay. And the rest is just, don't have to do anything. And then there's one contract. You can add the size of a contract based on what you wanted to achieve. Now, when you look at, just go to the performance, and you see, based on the settings in the last 2 months, we'll have 166 trades, and the percent profitable is 78%. The winning trade is 131, losing trade 35. Now, the largest losing trade, which is 1,200, that is the 240 ticks. Based on Nasdaq, it's a $5 per tick. That's the maximum. The largest losing trade basically hit a stop loss once. And then the winning trade is 395. That's after commission and everything, which is 80 ticks on Nasdaq. Now, in the last 60 days, you can see there are two. Actually, there the maximum consecutive losers in a row is 2, and the winners in a row is 10. And also, you look at the profit factor is 1.48. That's that's um, that's okay. That's good. That's profitable. So anything below 1.4, that is a little bit risky. Now, the max drawdown, that is another thing that you want to look into. Is like max means that accumulated. Max drawdown, or let's take a look at right here. Should max drawdown here is accumulated. Now you look at it. Oops. The largest, let's see right here. All right, is the 24.8. That is accumulated max drawdown, and then that means that on July 31st, we have a day that is in red, and that is maximum your take for your account. Depends on the size of your account. If you're trading, let's say if you have like $20,000 in your account as a trading capital, for Nasdaq, the day trade margin is 2,000, I believe, and then you have open trade and then a stop loss and the target pending. So you have you need to have $10,000 in your account as a capital to trade one contract of Nasdaq day trade, right, during the intraday session. So this is how much your account will get hit in a day, but it doesn't mean that it's realized. Sometimes it's unrealized, and the market will go up, and you'll actually get to a profitable day or a less less losing. But then that's the maximum drawdown you're looking at based on this strategy. Then commission is 693, $700, which is pretty minimum because it's a one contract trading. And then looking at the net profit is 16,000 after the commission. Within it's in 2 months, basically 60 days. You look at net profit. You risk 2,400, and then you have a potential net profit at this number. And you basically we're looking at the daily from June 3rd, and this week profitable, but then not too much. This is a profitable week. This one is profitable week, and profitable. Prof. Yeah, this one is stretch. It's probably breaking even, and this is profitable a little bit. This is profitable. This is profitable. So, but then, okay, let's just say weekly. All right. This is the July 22nd, the week of July 22nd, and we have a bad week. You have a negative 462. Look at this. This is June 3rd. That week is okay, profitable. Looking at 419. This one's 2,200, and this is a good week. And so only this week isn't that good. And monthly, and you look at, well, yeah, June, July, August. Let's see. Oops, oops, sorry. So that's monthly. Okay. And then you look at the half hour of a day, and you look at entry time. The only time is bad is 7:30 a.m. And the rest of time slots are profitable. And the day of week, Wednesdays, it's okay. Wednesdays and Thursdays are not that good. And so you have 3 days of trade. So if you want to trade a strategy, maybe you want to just trade Monday and Tuesday and Friday, leave Wednesday and Thursday alone. But that's just the past historical data. And let's go back to the summary. The overall, the strategy is profitable. And this is actually, I'm sorry, I was wrong. And it was like this is like a 90 days of data. And let's see, I was going to go to 60 days. So that's 60 days. And you look at the drawdown is 2,400, same. And you have two losers in a row and 10 winners in a row. And the percent profitable, 79%. It's good. And also same thing, July 31st, that's a bad day. And we look at that's a really not a good day, but the rest of days are decent. Then look at weekly, same thing. That week is not good. The rest of the week is okay. and then look at half hour of the day, and then select entry time. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's a 7:30 is you don't want to, you want to avoid the 7:30 because the strategy starts at 7:35, which is any major news that's gonna launch. That's gonna be around that time, 7:30 East. I'm sorry, Central Time. So you want to avoid news. Sometimes the news happens, so you want to get into the start looking for a trade 5 minutes after news. And you can actually set up a time from 8 to 9:30, and you stop the strategy, and you start from 11 to 12. Again, if you want to, but this is the very minimum. So that's performance of the strategy in 2 months, and you look at average losing trade, and then so for this percent profitable, that's, um, that's a good number. Again, let's go back to this chart, and I want to just show you how the strategy works. It's very simple actually, but it's all automated, so you don't have to do any manual trades. You just let it find its trades on some, and then execute it, and then hit target or hit stop loss. So, but the nature of the strategy is based on two indicators. One is the linear regression, and the other is MACD. Okay, threshold. That's what I added is right here. This green line and this red dash line. Red is -1 and green is +1. So, for example, I just look at this is one of Friday's trade. Friday's very interesting day, and you look at when the day starts. Um, let's move this one. When the day starts, this is the 7:36, like right after. Okay, right after 7:35, there's a short, and the regression is trending down, confirmed, and the line of average of MACD. Okay, see it better way. Right, this is the entry. The line of average is below zero. The previous line of average is above zero. So we'll have a crossover right here. And the diff is below zero and also went through the threshold, which is -1, which is this line. So this diff is less than -1. So that's confirmed. And crossover is confirmed. Trending down is confirmed. That's why short was taking place right here. Unfortunately, the market turned around, and right here, we have a long position confirmed. Linear regression is trending up. Average MACD average line crossover. Diff is above threshold, which is 1. So long trade occurred, and this short trade actually got flipped because you can see it's a closed position right here, and then long trade taking place. And the long trade, they hit a target in then 3 minutes. So based on the settings, we're still in a loss because that's the 1 to 3 ratio. And then we have a short trade winner. So we have two winners, one loser still. And then we have another short trade at the time of 11:01. So we have a three winners, one loser at this point. This short trade hit target. At this point, we broke even. And then another long trade happened, 11:54, and it hit a target. So this is a winner. And then overall went to 12:30, which is a strategy stop time, and we had no trades after this one. So we had a positive day, as you can see. Oh, there you go. All right. 30th, we have a positive day. Now 6:39 is a profit. Why 6:39? Because the first trade did not get stopped out fully. It got closed and then flipped to a long trade. So we have a last than 240 ticks of a loss the first trade. So that's what happens to the strategy. It will basically follow it's a trend trading strategy. When the trend is confirmed, and we go for 80 ticks. That's just that simple. Um, Sometimes simple is better. You don't want to have too many indicators to find, because either way, one of the indicators will tell you it's trending, the other one is telling you it's choppy, and the other one telling you, oh, not enough volume. The other one's telling you, oh, still in the range, not breaking out and stuff. There's a breaking out trade, and this is a trend trading, crossover trading. We call it this as a crossover with linear regression trending. So um, it's a it's a very simple strategy, not complicated at all. You can change the settings right here. You can do some analysis based on the strategy and do different analysis to find your own optimal setup. But as of today, as of the last 2 months, the performance is okay, acceptable. Okay. And you can get this strategy for free for 30 days to use it if you like it, and you can purchase it. So anyway, again, this is the result of the strategy. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, email me. That's the best way to reach me. And the email will be listed on the video. And you have a good weekend.